Oh, it's time! Stripes, Cincinnati, we gon' rise and up. In the jungle, we unite and up. Trippin' orange and black and white. All day when we fight, live and die in these stripes. Now who gotta move rockin' on? Now who wanna move crossing on? Now who wanna move bottom? If you got stripes, then you let the city know you rock 'em. Yeah, we got 'em. Yeah, we fought 'em. Like that black and orange up on 'em. Single bottle, never stop it. So the beast and on 'em. Who they rockin' with the diamond stripes? Flossin' on the ring. Cincinnati, she's our queen. We gon' show the world who king. Orange in the day, black in the night. Stripes in our veins.
Fuck yes.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yes. Fuck yes.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck
I was
yes.
just going to say welcome to another episode of Bengals.
Yes,
and Brews.
welcome. Fuck yes, welcome.
They gotta play us, bitches!
Who fucking day? Super fucking Bowl, buddy. That's it. We're done. Super Bowl.
We haven't
Let's
lost
do
a game
this.
since I've had this.
I'm in full savage mode. Boy Uno today, balled out. How we doing?
We're fucking doing great, Gregory. We're doing fan-fucking-tastic.
We're doing fan-fucking-tastic, man. I'm on a cussing machine today. I cussed in the chat, and it's working. Let's fucking do this.
You better hope your windows are shut because your fucking mom lives like...
You know what? I don't know. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, fucking he's gone savage.
He's been full savage all day.
Oh, man.
Oh, we gotta clip that, man.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I will yell out the goddamn window right now. I am fired up.
You love to see it, man. It's good to be back in the win column. We're now at 2-3. Bengals got the victory, 34-20 over Arizona. We started out hot. We got our first touchdown in the first half on our first drive, so that was nice to see. And yeah, we'll get to Jamar. Let's start with Joe Shiesty, baby. And the question is he back?
What the fuck, man? How can
Yes.
that was like watching gymnastics on the fucking Olympics, man. That son of a bitch moving around there like a greased pig again.
Even when he got sacked, he was still moving in a good way. Like I was texting. I think one guy said, I was buddy mine I was texting with said, even when he gets sacked, he still looks good.
It's almost like the line's got to get used to him being able to move
Right.
again too, and keep holding their blocks because there was
Yep.
times he moved and then there's another wave of guys coming. That was some of those sacks. So, man,
Tyler's not at work, man. He's
What
here.
up, Ty?
No breaks today. He's in.
Who day, bro? I got a piece of ass, but I was going to get dinner, but Dale said just eat a piece of ass, and that's what I'm doing soon.
Stranger, Jerome, Tyler. Fuck yeah, man.
Let's do this.
so
I gotta go to work tonight, man. I don't want to go to work. I want to take off my pants and sit in my chair with my underwear
Dude,
on.
I'm going to go to
tonight.
Texas Roadhouse probably get something to eat, man. I got to celebrate or do something.
What time you going to work?
11. I took off the first 4 hours, man, because the late game.
Right.
I got Coke Zero. That's my brew.
Hey, I'll be right back, actually.
Uh-oh.
Gotta get him
I
to
imagine
51.
that Greg's going to go get something from our sponsor.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't know anything.
He said, I don't know anything.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Yes. God,
yeah.
what a game, man. Fucking playing with my emotions, Dale. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And then a whole lot of up towards the end.
Well, one consistent overall seemed to be the offense, though. It seemed to be moving. Joe ended up 36 for 46, 317 yards, 3 tutties. Had the one interception, which you could say, Trenton Irwin was kind of tripped up on that play. Kind of could have been a call, maybe. I mean, honestly, the letter of the rule, should those be a call? No, not in my opinion, but you see those called all the time when those guys get tangled up like
Right.
that because it was contact past 5 yards.
Antoine knows when he sees you after a game, it's good. It's good news, man. Something good.
No, my extender is still not working, so we'll see how long we see me for, but
Well,
I'm trying to
goal's-
get that working. I'm like, it's not working. I'm like, I have to run from the regular internet. Hopefully it holds up enough to get through the show. We shall see.
Well,
We're
since we're
start a
talking bullshit,
GoFundMe for your internet.
well, since we're talking bullshit calls, I mean, that was a bullshit call on Kappa. What the hell? Since we're talking bullshit calls, but you know what? Who gives a shit?
Yeah,
don't
that
give
would have
shit.
put us up 38-20 at that point. We could have,
But
The
you know what?
bullshit calls
minutes
only count
earlier.
when you lose. When you
Well,
lose, they're magnified. But
Can I tell you one play in particular I want to point out where I'm like, that's a true play in Burrow. When he was supposed to hand the ball off to Travion, it was a misplay. Burrow fell down. I love the fact nothing against Travion, but I love the fact how Burrow showed fire, even though we had the game sealed.
Hell
Burrow's
yeah.
got that fire in him. For anybody out there that says Burrow doesn't have the mentality or whatever, kiss my ass.
Right. And also,
It's
I'll
his
bet
ass.
you anything we see a lot more Chase Brown versus Seattle.
Not necessarily. I don't think that's going to bury Travion, but, Joe was not happy with him. But the other Joe, Mixon, 25 carries. What do we say? 25 to 30. You just got to do it. No matter how many yards it ends up getting, you have to do it. You have to have that balance of an offense that opens up your play action. Obviously, Burrow moving around made all the difference in the world, him being able to roll out, him being able to run a couple plays that he would have just thrown away a couple weeks ago. So, huge to see. But Mixon, 25 for 81 yards, 4 catches, 13 yards. So, maybe not the numbers you hope, but he ran hard. Obviously, getting stuff down there on that one was like, damn, man, this is demoralizing. But compared to last week on our first drive and stuff, where we didn't go for it, right before the half, we're like, no, we're going for it. Even though we ran it 4 times, we didn't get it. We went for it. Guess what? It backed them up. We stuffed the run on the first play. Very next play, boom, you get a pick 6 with CTB.
Juice!
That's what I'm saying.
Another reason, though, that you go for it. You be aggressive when you're down there.
If we didn't get the pick 6, Dale, I'm still good with going for it on that 4th and 1. I didn't care. When they didn't get it, I'm like, all right, that's it. Who cares? Fucking foot on the gas,
Yes. Yep. But no, did you guys – I thought Mixon, it was close. Did you guys think Mixon got in or no?
I think he was down. And definitely once they called him down, there was nothing to overturn. Right. It would have, to me, been tough if they called it a touchdown to overturn it. Also, just because the clips didn't look good, but it looked closer to him being down. But you couldn't really piece everything together and tell where the ball was when his knee hit.
When they showed the replay, the first replay was like from in the end zone, and I thought, oh shit, that's a touchdown. And I put it in our chat, and then as soon as they showed the other angle, I saw that knee, and I put nope. I saw that knee come down, and he was just like maybe 6 inches to a foot short, if that. But I saw that knee hit and hit the ball.
Who wouldn't love to have an extra 6 inches?
Yeah.
Fuck, I'd love to have 6 inches.
But you know what? Before we get to Chase, one
guy
guy
extra shit.
I mean, obviously Trey Hendrickson and all that. No, one guy that needs a game ball, in my opinion, Trent Irwin. So many crucial catches. He gets my dark horse game ball. So many huge catches.
Well, I've kind of mentioned Mixon. I've kind of mentioned Burrow's stats. I mentioned the CTB pick. The next thing I wrote down, obviously, was Chase breaking Carl Pickens' record. 15 catches, 192 yards, 3 touchdowns, man. Just an incredible, incredible game for Jamar Chase.
So you know what I did? You said we're doing a show at 7:20, so I hurried the fuck up. You know what I did?
Bam!
Always boom! Open.
Bam!
Another shirt real quick, man.
Dude, that is money, Chop. That is
he's money. Fucking open. What is it? Was 192 yards, 2 touchdowns? Open. And I named the shop real easy. Chop Shop 513 at my Shopify.
Check it out.
I'm just trying to get free shirts, and I'll be like, I'll be your model.
Well, tell me your size. What is your size?
4X, man. Big Daddy's a 4X.
4X. Well, I got them all the way from small to 5X in there, and 5X, man, fits me like I got room to grow. And they're Gildan. Those shirts are name brand. They're Gildan. So
Gildan's a good brand shirt. I've always liked Gildan.
Yeah, Antoine being all negative already.
If I give you a shirt, Dale, if I give everybody in our group a shirt, does that mean I can put my logo and sponsor this show too?
I think so.
One free shirt. Everybody's getting a free shirt, man.
And now Chop Shop is a sponsor of the show.
I'm now a sponsor of the show.
We have 2 sponsors now.
Yeah, 2 sponsors.
But no, Antoine being all negative and shit.
Hey, Antoine, come on, man.
No, I'm kidding.
Right.
It's a fair point. The defense was like, if we're going to talk anything negative before we get back to more positive, and Trent Irwin, I want to get right back to that too. But the defense, man, they didn't play so great. I will say this, even though it's Arizona, it's Josh Dobbs, blah, blah, blah. Their first 4 weeks or whatever it was of the season, they were one of the top offenses in the league. They were playing really well.
Well,
I mean, I know it's like James Conner went down. That hurt them.
Oh,
good back, had some good run against us, and then got hurt on that play. But Overall, they're not a bad offense.
Well, I heard him say Josh Dobbs was tied for the highest accuracy in the NFL with Brock Purdy at 70%. Not anymore.
Let me ask you guys this: If Connor would have played the whole game, do you think it would have been a different outcome?
No.
Well, I don't know what the outcome would have been, but I think that's fair to Antoine's point is we have to get better against the run, especially with who we're going to face coming up, because we've got Walker next week for Seattle. And then after the bye week, Christian McCaffrey, who's playing phenomenal.
Right.
Yes.
DJ
shout out to the rookies, baby.
And Jordan Battle getting that first sack, man.
Oh, my God, man. That was just awesome.
And then DJ Turner, he'll be okay, man. He'll tape that finger up. He'll be okay.
No, DJ Turner, Pork Chop, dude, he should have had an interception. He did a great job. I mean, I know he was off and on. We'll just put him out there. He's going to get better.
I'm telling you, you know what? I swear to God, if we go back to the draft, I wanted Emmanuel Forbes over DJ Turner, like first round. My first round cornerback pick was Emmanuel Forbes. My second round was DJ Turner. But this has turned out great for us. Fuck Emmanuel Forbes. He's not doing super, super hot in fucking Washington. DJ Turner, I think he's doing a better job here in the limited role that he's been playing here. Forbes is featured. You know what I'm saying? And DJ Turner.
Well, and Forbes has had some rough goes about it. Honestly, the past couple of weeks, he hasn't been no shutdown looking corner. He's not had good games the last 2 weeks in a row.
Turned out good for us, man. Thank God we didn't get Forbes.
But since we're talking defense,
he's too skinny anyway, that little fucker.
Trey Hendrickson, though, man, he just was zooming, man. Bam.
2.5 sacks again. And here's a guy who was a game time decision, basically. It was like, he's probably going to play. But a guy on the injury report that got dinged up early in the game still has 2.5 sacks. Thank God for Trey Hendrickson on this defense.
Yes.
He makes such a huge impact on 2.5 sacks. Plus, he forced the fumble there late in that game that said, nah, man, you motherfuckers ain't getting a chance to get back in this thing. Like, Trey Hendrickson is phenomenal. And
also, thank God
he deserves Pro Bowl again.
And thank God for that offseason contract, because we all thought this was going to be his last year, especially when we drafted Miles Murphy. Nobody can read that, Greg.
Chase posted a picture of 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. Hey, tag my shirt in that thing and send it to him.
9-11. 9-1.
Yeah.
By the way, Charlie Goldsmith, he's like, they didn't make a big statement today. They pulled out one of a bad team. I don't want to hear it. Just
Shut
stop
the fuck
it.
up, Charlie
Shut
Goldsmith,
up,
son of a bitch.
No, all due respect, Charlie. I'm happy. Nobody's going to drag me down right
Greg's
now.
Happy.
If anybody says, it's this, get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out.
It's the fucking NFL, boys. You got to show up every week.
Yes,
we didn't show up last week, and the Titans, who still to me are not a good team, beat our ass. This week, we showed up. Joe was mobile. We played great. Going back to Trenton Irwin. 8 catches, 6 yards. 8 huge catches. They got him going early. They got him going again
First
after
pass.
the half.
First pass.
He also had 4 punt returns for 68 yards, filling in for Chuck Sizzle. 17-yard average on punt returns. That's really fucking good.
Yes.
So, Trenton Irwin, game ball, like Greg said. Boom, you get a game ball, Trenton Irwin.
Yes, you do.
Give us your game balls in the chat, everybody. Give us your and I agree with this, too. I do think that Battle is better than Scott.
Dude, Scott.
And it's not a knock on Scott. Let Scott be a special teams guy. Let him be a fill-in guy. Jordan Battle is going to be a better player than Nick Scott sooner than later, and I think it's already happening.
Absolutely.
All right. So let's get some more game balls. Let's spread the love around. So let's start on offense. We already gave one to Trenton Irwin, so it's got to be beside Trenton Irwin. We'll start with you, Chop.
Okay.
We'll start with Greg. We'll start with Greg. Let's just let Greg have it. But I thought he would have wanted something else. But
I mean,
I thought he would have wanted Yoshi for his first catch.
Right.
Even though he bobbled it.
Crap, by the way.
They didn't
I did say on the show Friday, if Yoshi didn't get 100 yards, I owe 2 shotgun bets. Dang it, on live show.
Well, better get your shots out, buddy.
Oh, yeah. But before I do that, Jamar Chase, hats off to him, man. I mean, dude, he lit it up. I mean, why didn't they not triple team him? You knew T was out, and you still.
They did.
They did. Like, they double teamed him. He still balled out. What am I saying?
When Joe can move, Jamar was double teamed on that third touchdown in the end zone and just outran it. And just you give Joe enough time, Jamar's going to get open. He's always fucking open.
He's always open.
Open.
But 15 receptions, franchise record. Boom. I'll be right back.
Now that we're sponsored by my shop, I can say I also have a T-shirt where he's saying I'm always fucking open.
And I love that shirt. That's the one I want you to send me.
4X. Well, which one? Because I got 3 different versions of it.
No, the one that's like,
fucking,
excuse my language, I'm always fucking open.
The one that's got the curse word
That's
actually
the good one. That's the one people need to get.
I put stars on some. I actually ordered one. I'm going to send it to Jamar.
You're going to have to see now you're going to have to put your shirts on here so you can pop them up,
Oh, yeah, I will. I'll have to load them into those.
Sponsor.
Here we go.
Oh,
Greg, do your first one. And then
you don't have to do these back to back, Greg. You can.
Yeah, do your first one, and then I'll go ahead and I'll tell you who gets my game ball.
Yeah. And I just want to say, shout out Joe Burrow in general. Like, I mean, he might get the game ball here, but
yeah, this is what I'm saying. Some people would say the game ball belongs to everybody, the whole team. It was a team effort. Some people might say, hey, man, our offense is back. We're giving the game ball to our offense. Some might say our defense was dominant at times. For the majority of the game, they were. They had a few bad plays. Well, let me take my shot of Coke Zero. I got to work.
By the way, speaking of Burrow.
I wasn't done, Greg.
Oh, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah. Chop said, shut the fuck up, Greg.
So what I'm doing is I'm going to narrow that shit down to the basic level, man. I'm not going team. I'm not going offense or defense. I'm not going individual player. I'm going to one muscle. That motherfucking right calf muscle of Joe Burrow gets the game ball from me because he was running around and he was looking like the Joe we know from the last 2 years. I got a great outlook, especially after the bye.
Shout out to Joe Burrow's calf.
Yes, Joe Burrow's calf. I
for
love
feeling
you.
better and allowing our Savior to feel better.
I also have a Joe Burrow's Our Savior shirt on my account. Are you setting me up for this shit?
This whore, man.
Listen, man, if anybody's going to hell, it's me. I literally cut the head off of Jesus and put Joe Burrow on there.
Oh, Jesus. See, we didn't have to say that part.
But it's good. You should check it out. I got 2 versions. Dale, you like the one where it was just Joe, and I also got the one like Jehovah's Witness. Have him in to talk about Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, your buddy Tyler's in the chat shop. Tell him to go away.
Oh, here, Kevin. He bought 2 shirts while we were watching the game. Thank you, Kevin.
There we go, Kev. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I saw that, and I know what he got, and I'm not telling. He'll model them.
I was going to say, I hope it's, the chase is always fucking open. Is that one of them?
Well, I know what one of them is. I forgot the other one. I know he got one. Well, I'm not telling. He can tell.
Well, by the way, no, report check that on
Steelers on top. This motherfucker. Listen, I swear to God.
They did get a win today.
Yeah, they did.
Fucking Pickett is not good. And Matt Canada has to be. I mean, as much as we bitch.
Hey, Kelly hates Matt Canada too.
Yeah, I mean, I felt bad today. I watched that whole game.
Oh, this what I want to say this for an example. Anybody can't see all the comments. Kelly says some smart shit at times,
for the podcast listeners.
But then he fucking goes like this. Are you fucking
Pickett's
serious?
Not better than Chase.
Shut the fuck up, Kelly.
Tyler, look, I was with you here, Tyler.
When it's Steelers week on that Friday, this motherfucker's coming on the show.
Yeah,
we got to have his dumb ass on the show when we do our game preview before the game on Friday.
Yeah, him and T-Robe. We have 2 Steeler fans to make them
there you go.
About themselves.
T-Robe will fire Kelly from the Steeler fan base.
he'll be like, I don't even agree with what
he's
the
like,
fuck
fuck
saying.
that guy.
Hey, shout out to Cameron who's in the chat here. What's up, Cameron? Yeah, it went by awesome today, bro.
Yes, it did, man.
Chop tried to pull it up too. We did it twice. Today's game went good, Cameron. I agree.
Yes, it
finally
did,
we needed it. We needed a good win, man.
Look, he did get the chase one, and he got the Savage tank that I made.
There you go. I love that, Kevin. Awesome, bro.
Well, Chop, I was going to actually sue you for copyright infringement.
Well, you're going to really sue me because I'm going to put your Blackout Trey one on there,
for
too.
taking the Bengals and Brews logo.
I did.
But now you're a sponsor, so you're good.
Now I'm a sponsor, so I'm cool.
Yeah. I can take my lawsuit back.
Right. Yes. That's why I became a sponsor. I bought you guys off. I bought us off.
You could buy me off. What?
Well, wait a minute. Now, if I buy everybody a free T-shirt, who's buying my free T-shirt?
You've already bought 10
son
of them.
A bitch. All right. I got to separate business from business, right?
Oh, man.
What is it?
Cameron?
Oh
He
no!
just had surgery on his vocal cords on Thursday. Came home from the hospital
Oh,
on
man.
Friday. Well, hey, prayers up, buddy. I hope you're resting up and doing well. You weren't yelling at the TV. The Bengals, hopefully, you didn't have to yell too much because they got the win today.
Oh man, that was a bad game for Cameron. I bet he wanted to yell his ass off.
Probably.
Man, I know I was yelling. My wife probably fucking jumped up out of that couch upstairs a few times.
Yeah, he kind of brushed over it, Tyler. So we'll give him one more. Yeah, the Victory Monday shirt.
Also on my shop.
Well,
2 versions of it.
I got Dale's
that
version.
one from me. Okay.
I bought that from Dale. And I'm probably going to take Dale's usual.
Oh, yeah, you made that one, Dale?
Oh,
Yeah,
Dale
that was last year.
He made it special for me. We had a good time that night. And
I'll bet you did.
Okay, so Tyler
everybody
says
thought you were eating a mayonnaise sandwich.
Briefly,
later.
you kind of brushed over. And to me, he almost had that other one was way closer. They could have challenged. It looked like he might have got 2 feet in when Joe basically threw that ball out of bounds, and he still almost got 2 feet in.
Victory
I like
Monday.
that one too. So, but tell us about Yoshi, Greg. Come on.
You know, Yoshi, man, he didn't have the game I thought he would, but but I tell you, I'll be honest with you. How the heck? It's like the Bengals were just giving them time to throw the challenge flag. I'm like, get the damn playoff now.
They said on the TV that coach has never thrown a challenge yet.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Well, or I think he caught it, right? I think he gathered it and got his feet down.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? Hey, Yoshi, this is the first of many catches and all that, man. He's going to get better. But, you know, like I say, I'm glad we won the game. I'll do another shotgun bet for tomorrow because I got to leave here soon and get dinner and all that. I don't want to.
What?
Not now.
That fucking $100 is as good as mine, Kelly. Shit has turned around, pal. Did I tell you that Kelly's got a bet with me? Whichever team gets the most wins, the other one owes the other one $100.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty solid bet at the beginning of the season before they went out there and played football.
Now, let's go back to game balls, right? Because we were on game balls. Greg started off. We already gave Trenton one as a show. We gave Trenton one for his 8 catches, 60 yards, 4 punt returns, 68 yards, 17-yard average. I mean, all around, man, for a guy who was inactive for the Rams game, right? That I'm inactive. He's been a guy who's done nothing but work. Undrafted, stick around on the practice squad, work his way up. So Trenton Irwin, just as a player, deserves so much respect. A guy who's put in so much work. When he gets his opportunities, he shows out. So as a show, we gave Trenton Irwin one, and then Greg took the low-hanging fruit and gave Jamar Chase with his record-breaking 15 catches, 192 yards, 3 touchdowns a game ball. So you're up, Chop, on your offensive game ball.
My offensive game ball, besides
can't be Irwin and it can't be Chase. I mean, this one's staring you right in the face, buddy.
Well, it's fucking Joe Burrow. I mean, Jesus Christ, who else am I going to pick? Am I going to pick fucking Alex Kappa? You know, someone off the line? Am I going to pick Joe Mixon? No, Joe Mixon did a good job with his 25 carries, but I'm taking Joe Burrow. That's the lowest hanging fruit. Well, I guess
over 300 yards for his first game, man.
And I think when we did our show on Friday with the overs and unders, didn't I say Greg, he would be over 300?
You did say that, yes.
I said it's a comeback game. I put fucking Jamar Chase over 100 yards, and I put Joe Burrow for over 300. And I said Joe Mixon about 25 carries. I'm a fucking guru, man. I'm a swami.
And I want to do this, because I'm not going to give it to Kwame Lassiter the second for his first catch, and they said his dad played there, and his dad passed away in 2019. Right. And that's always a very emotional thing. I'm sure he's close. Being named after his dad, similar. Obviously, I don't have half the talent either that man never had, but
he was
being named after my dad and doing the job that your dad had, I'm very similar. So I'm sure it's a very emotional moment too for Kwame Lassiter, man. So shout out to that.
And hopefully they did that on purpose.
In Arizona, I think they did.
Right.
Because that's what they said. His dad was the safety in Arizona.
Same as last year. You remember Mitchell Wilcox. They gave him a touchdown.
Well, they didn't give him that. He earned that.
Well, he earned it, but I'm saying they still threw him the ball and gave him a chance, and they probably did Kwame the same way.
Yeah, man. I like that they pay attention to that kind of stuff. I think that's good. I think the Titans did the same thing with the Cincinnati kid last week.
Oh, with Wiley?
Wiley, yeah.
You're especially because they were playing Cincinnati.
Yep.
Yeah, and because we passed them up in the draft for like 5 rounds.
Yep, we continued to do that. So, man, you guys made it tough on me. See, giving Trenton the one Greg right away made this tough. Because the three biggest, obviously, was Trenton, Burrow, and Chase. And I could go Mixon also, 25 carries, 81 yards, 4 catches, 13 yards, but I can't do it. I'm not sure where I'm going with it. I got to give it to somebody, right?
Can you give it to the offensive line?
No, not really. I didn't think they performed very well.
No, not really well.
Well, then you got to give it to Yoshi for his first catch or Kwame Lassiter.
No,
if you can't give it to Mixon,
give it to Drew Sample.
Yeah, give it to Drew Sample, man. He's the
Drew
best
Sample probably blocked well again.
He is graded as the top blocking tight end in the NFL.
I didn't see him in there a ton this game.
No.
Because he's so good, you don't see him.
Right.
With Burrow moving, his ability to, I guess I'll give it to Mixon. I guess I got to go back and give it to Mixon because, Boyd had 6 catches, but only 39 yards.
You could give it to Irv Smith because he got that holding call.
Yeah.
Put him on the 1 yard line.
Tanner Hudson, I still think it's blasphemy that Tanner Hudson is not playing.
Right. Yes.
weekly.
I know. He's been playing good. You should go with the hot hand, and Irv hasn't had the hot hand. I hope he does. But in the games he played, he did not have the hot hand, and Tanner Hudson looked better in every one of them he played.
I think it's an easy 3 game balls on offense. Trenton Irwin, Jamar Chase, and Joe Burrow this week. To me, if I'm giving game balls, those 3 get game balls, bam, done. And then let's shift to the defense. Since you guys take the low-hanging fruit everywhere, well, I think this is another 3 easy ones. So I'll let you guys start because I'll take the last one.
I'll go first, man, because I fucking jumped out of my goddamn skin when our fucking boy Juice grabbed that first pick 6, man. His second interception? No, third interception and a pick 6.
His first touchdown.
Yes.
Man, shout out to Daryl. Shout out to Courtney.
Right.
Absolutely.
When I seen that at the first home game, I was just kind of stand there like this, and then Courtney did this, and she's like, "Are you really just not even seeing that I'm in front of you?"
Yeah.
Then when I seen her, she's like, "Hey," I'm like, "Oh, hey."
Right.
I love them. I love Daryl. I love Courtney.
They are fucking great people.
That's
nice as can be.
So I was like, you feel like part of the family when
Yes.
He makes a play like that. I'm like, man, I can just imagine how excited they are.
Absolutely.
So that's a good one. You took one of the 3, I thought. And I'll let Greg take another one.
You know what, man? I want to say Trey, but I want to have some fun with it. But you know what? I'll let you take Trey Dale. I'm going to go Jermaine Pratt. 10
right, that was there we go. That was
3 solos, 1 interception. Only thing is, I pray to God he's okay.
What's the report on his injury? Anything?
I've not heard, but all I can say is I hope he's okay.
Ooh, baby. If anybody in the chat gets any update from Zach's conference about
or who he gives the game
Pratt,
balls to,
or Pratt, at least please share that so we can pass it along.
And if you see who he gives the game balls to, let us know because I want to see how close we came.
I don't know how many he'll give out, but Chase is getting one for sure.
Oh God, Chase will probably Zach will give him 2 balls. He'll be like, "Here's my 2 balls for you."
And Burrow's getting one because by far that was his best game.
Right.
Trey, I'll go Trey. Trey has to get one 2.5 sacks.
Right.
Yes.
2.5 sacks, forced fumble.
Wasn't he got is he at 6 or 7 sacks right now for the season?
So how many does he just miss? That one on Dobbs earlier in the game, he just missed. And the first couple of weeks we had Watson and Lamar Jackson, and he was so close to getting them multiple other times. And he's had some called back on penalties that he's had.
Right.
So this is a guy who should already have over 10 sacks. Whatever he has, it should be over 10 easily.
Right.
He is balling out this year for us. So
yes,
dude,
Kevin says Pratt just got the wind knocked out of him. Sorry, go ahead.
That's what we were hoping. That's what we were hoping.
Please.
That it come down and it was just the wind knocked out of him on the interception.
Stranger going with Juice.
You talk about a great contract deal, a great value. I mean, when Jermaine Pratt, oh my Lord! But yep, shout out to
Battle with his first sack.
He gets an already game ball.
Battle got a sack.
He He got a hit on it.
Oh, because he threw the. I thought it was intentional grounding when he threw that ball.
So for Trenton Irwin, who gets
that was a great play.
Should he get an honorary game ball? Battle should Battle get an honorary game ball like we gave one to
make him
Irwin?
feel good?
What?
To make him feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure,
no, he's got to earn it. He's got to make more plays.
Well, who gets an honorary game ball since we named the obvious three?
Give it to DJ Turner before I would Jordan Battle because DJ Turner's been out there. There's not been negative shit that people have been saying about DJ Turner this season.
Right.
He's been
as
good.
a rookie, a rookie corner.
Yes.
He's had to fill in quite a bit. He's really stepped it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to give a special teams one. And I mean, we already gave Irwin one in general, but this is the second week. Brad Robbins' average was 48.3 on punts.
Yes.
I'm just saying, here's a guy we were talking about replacing a couple weeks ago as a fan base, mostly. You know, I'm not saying everybody, but even me was like, he's got to do better because he had like a 41 average. Last week, he had like a 50 average, and this week, 48.3.
Roll the tape back, man.
If you can have those averages, that's great. It's perfect.
Yes.
And we're not seeing big returns or anything like that against him. So
shout
out to Brad Robbins for, you did. You kept the faith. I will say I wavered a little because I just called what I seen. I said, man, he's just not performing.
First 3 games, he looked like shit. He's picked it up last game and this game. He's starting to pick it up. So
there's a lot of things like that didn't make sense in some of these games we've played. Where it's like he all of a sudden can't punt.
Yeah,
right.
And it's like Mike Hilton all of a sudden couldn't tackle. I'll be curious to see Mike Hilton's PFF grade because we talked about that. He had 8, and like Jalen Davis got burnt on that one, and a lot of people are probably going to point to that. He's typically a backup slot. He's not used to playing outside corner on a guy with 4.2, 4.3 speed.
Yeah.
And Marquise Hollywood Brown.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of the effect of having Awuzie out. You didn't have Turner guarding guys like that in these certain situations. You had to bring Jalen Davis in, and Jalen Davis playing outside corner for some snaps.
He got
burnt. Shout out to
and he got burnt,
yeah.
but that's not his normal world.
Right. Jay Huday makes a good point here. Shout out to Zach Taylor for the play calling. He did a great job calling plays, mixed and matched a few. I mean, so he did do a good job. But was that just because Burrow's calf was a lot better and he could move more?
Yeah, right.
That's the thing. Burrow makes a lot of problems go away, good or bad, or you say play calling could be. But they did. They did do some different fakes and things, but that also goes with how comfortable Burrow is to be able to call these things.
Well, did you hear what the announcers were saying at times? Like when Burrow rushed for a run for first down, they're like, if that was Burrow a couple weeks ago, he would have been sacked. And I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
When he would have ran up front, when he gained like 4 or 5 yards, that was a big deal on first down. And they were right about that.
This is what I'm saying though, is that if the play calling was better, Joe Burrow wouldn't have to scramble as much, in my opinion.
Right.
Yes, Joe Burrow makes a
him
difference with the scrambling, but if you call the right play and Joe Burrow picks out the defense, man, I don't see why he has to scramble as much. He's very accurate. He can pick it. He can read a defense. So
right.
Another thing I'm curious about, for whatever reason, when Chase was out last year, Higgins balled out and we were winning those games against the Steelers and this, that, and the other. Now we've seen it today. Higgins out and Chase balls out, sets a record. Is it almost tougher to have 2 number 1 type receivers that you want to make everyone happy? Yeah. I know that is a question that some people will go, that is fucking stupid. Of course, you want 2 talented guys all the time. But for whatever reason, it's almost like it simplifies things. Hey, here's the guy we need to force feed the ball, and then we'll sprinkle in everybody else around that guy.
And Chase wants it force fed to him. He's like, give it to me.
I know, but what do you guys think about that? Like
let me just say my thought
having
on this,
the 2 number 1s when they're healthy.
I mean, that's freaking awesome. But if you ask me, the writing's on the wall. If they have another game next week like this, because T's not playing next week either, they're going to pull this questionable shit again. But unless you've had a broken rib, you don't fucking understand. He ain't playing. He might be back after the bye, man. A broken rib takes a long time, and it hurts like a bitch.
Yeah.
So
I'm not even knocking T, but what
I'm
I'm saying is, do you guys think that when you don't have both in the lineup, it's easier to have your go-to guy?
You're right.
You know, Dale, you make a very valid point right there. It's
what's going on out in Minnesota, right?
You know, Dale, you know, that's an interesting point you just made right there, man. I kind of agree with that.
So which one's better?
It's just something I was thinking about during the game.
Which one's better though?
Because I've seen T do it too. Like,
yes,
that's what I mean. Yeah. I'm not trying to shit on T.
Right. When Chase was out, Dale, the point you're making is you don't need them both at the same time to win the game. Man.
Right.
Remember last year when Chase was so pissed off he wanted to play that one Pittsburgh game, but they're like, no, you need to get healthy again because they knew they could win with one receiver. Right.
That's what's going to happen next week.
One go-to guy and the other guys know their role. Hey, I'm 2 or 3, and when you got. I don't know, man. It's kind of like if you got 2 alpha males of anything, right? And it's like, hey, I want to be the guy. I want to get this, this, and this. And I know I'm good enough to do it. Now, in an ideal world, where we throw the ball so much, you should be able to hopefully keep them all happy. But at the same point, it's just not – I don't know. It's just not how it's worked out to me. So I'll be curious to see. And I'm still not saying like, hey, I wouldn't – want to sign T long term, but
I know what you mean.
This may be one of those. I just wonder if that's the Bengals long term thinking as well,
right? No,
because like guys like Trent. I mean, here's Trent Irwin once again, undrafted guy. Yes, battled his ass off, done this and that. He can come in and get you 8 catches for 60 yards after being inactive 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
You two won't get off your goddamn phones.
I know.
Being on here with 2 fucking women right now. 2 fucking high school. Just like being on here with my daughters right now. Just
your daughter got a big beard?
Well, I just got to order some food soon now. I didn't eat dinner yet and all that. I got to order food.
All right. Well, I'm going to pee. And I'll be back. You guys got off your phones. And...
All right. Now, hey, one of us has to get off the damn phone, Greg. Since
all right, no, Chop. So let's have a conversation here. What should I get for my game time meal, for my victory celebration meal?
Something Cincinnati, man. You got
Canado is technically not Cincinnati. I was going to Roadhouse is my go-to, but I know that's not Cincinnati. But it is Louisville. It was based in Louisville, which is close to Cincinnati, though.
You should get Condados.
Dude, I might go Condado, Chop. You might.
Yeah, you got to go Condado. They got a West Side taco there, I think.
Exactly. You and your West Side.
Ha ha. Man, I'm only 6 followers away from 1,000. How the fuck did that
Hey,
happen?
guys, let's get Chop to 1,000 followers time. This is ridiculous. Let's get our boy Chop. So, Chop here. Yeah, so, all right, we should talk about
a bunch of them are porn bots, though, Greg. Because I get porn bots every day, like, sending me that say they followed me.
Well, so, Chop, man, so, like I say, one thing we also in the second half, we made Josh Dobbs uncomfortable. We got to him. God. We made him because for a while when he looked comfortable, I'm like, we're screwed. One thing I didn't get was Hollywood Brown was driving me nuts. Why did we put Jalen Davis on Hollywood Brown? Is what I never
thought that DJ Turner should have covered him because Jalen Davis is the backup for Mike Hilton.
That's it.
That's why. So they put him in there.
That's it. Yeah, that's what it is. I eat at home during the week, Kevin. I just eat out on the weekend.
Actually, you got pots and pans at that house?
Well, I got a Foreman grill.
You got a George Foreman grill. No pots, no pans, but a George Foreman grill and some plastic silverware.
Right, exactly.
And a box of wheat checks. And we know you always got a bunch of milk ready in case you get real thirsty.
Well, I got plenty of milk, man. I'm not worried about that.
Milk and ass. A milky ass. Yeah, so Jalen Davis, man, I thought that I honestly, going into the game, thought they'd put DJ Turner on Marquise Brown. What'd you think?
Yeah. I thought they would have too. I really thought they would have. I mean, they didn't really enough. Hats off the Cardinals. Second half, they did some trick plays. It's like Rondale Moore. I was like, so let's just start over. We were up 10-0. I'm like, man, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. All of a sudden, just like that, 14-0. I'm like, were you thinking like I was thinking? You got to be shitting me, yeah?
Yeah.
I thought we were screwed, but you know what? We hung in there, and near the end, like we were talking. Even though we missed it on 4th down, it was 4th and inches to the goal line. Heck, they had to like QB sneak it just to get some damn room. Like I said, I wanted to go for it. I'm glad they went for it. I'm like, if we could kick the field goal here, I give up.
That's why I don't know what the fuck I was going to say, Greg.
It's a goddamn weed brain right there.
What the fuck was it? Oh, that's why something, Greg. That's why something.
That's why something, Greg.
Yeah, Greg. That's
Go
why
for it.
something.
That's why you go for it.
That's why. I would.
That's why you
I
freaking
was
go
going to
for
say
it.
though, man. This is exactly what this team needed to go in to the next week where we play Seattle at home, because Seattle is a way better team than fucking Arizona, and their defense is for real.
Yeah, 11 sacks is 11 sacks, even though it was versus Chicago, but we just saw what Chicago did.
In the fourth quarter of the game, the Bengals game, man, they made Arizona look like a pee-wee football team. That our defense was out there. Like every play, it was like, oh, they just missed that interception. It was crazy that fourth quarter.
That's true. Yeah.
My connection is shoddy right now.
Oh, it is?
Well, yeah, it keeps going down. It went away now, so I hope it's good. But you guys gotta let me know. I was looking on Twitter when I went to urinate the planet, and where I said yes, love it, and I tagged Courtney and Daryl in that after that interception. I said, I guarantee they're going crazy, and she said, and we were.
Here you go.
Yeah, that's why you never fry bacon naked.
You never fry bacon naked?
Well, you don't want to get popped with the grease on your balls.
That is true.
Next week at Paycor, it's going to be lit. Are you there, Dale?
Fuck
next
yeah.
week?
I'm there.
Hell yeah, Dale.
I'm going to be at the next 2 home games.
You're going to all the other home games, Dale, if we have to drag you ourselves.
Well, he doesn't have tickets to all of them.
Yeah, exactly. I've already sold tickets to 2.
Well, Dale, the guy that sits next to me, I'll see if I can get him kicked out of his season ticket so you can sit right next to me.
Hey, Kelly, just so you can sleep easy, Pratt is okay. We heard it was just the wind knocked out of him. He'll be okay against Pittsburgh Squealers. Fucking Steelers. I don't know how I feel about that win with them, if I'm happy or not. I mean, knocks the Ravens down 1.
Yeah, I mean, the Ravens are 3-2. They're 3-2. What'd the Browns do today?
They were off this week.
They're off this week?
Yeah. So they did the same as last week.
Orange Air says, bro, I'm on my laptop, phone dead.
That's excuses.
Right. He's not going to cover Pickens, man. That's going to be fucking Cheeto or Juice or fucking DJ Burner.
Pickens had a good game. I'll give Tyler Kelly.
Yeah.
Pickens had a very good game.
Can we? His first name's fucking Tyler Kelly.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, fucking Tyler Kelly. You gotta say it like that too. Instead of just Kelly or Tyler Kelly, you gotta say fucking Tyler.
I mean,
Kelly.
I don't know the guy. I don't try to be.
Oh, when you meet him, man,
I'm gonna hate him instantly.
Well, no. I mean, he looks lovable because he got a cute little 15-year-old looking face.
Well, wow, that made you sound like a pedophile.
Well, I'm just saying, man. I'm not attracted to him like that. Although he's got his price that he'll do whatever you want for a price. He's already made it known.
So who you guys got in this game tonight? The Cowboys versus the Niners.
Good question. I'm going to go Niners.
Going Niners.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the Niners. Arizona beat the brakes off the fucking Cowboys is another thing. So,
hey, Jay Houday, I'm in 310. Greg's in 307, aren't you, Greg?
That is correct.
Yeah, you'll be right in between us, buddy.
Yeah.
It'll be like a sandwich.
Yeah, you're in the middle.
Yeah, it'll be a Greg shot, Jay Houday sandwich.
We can all pee together, too.
Ooh, we can cross streams if we all go to the same bathroom at halftime.
Well, that's interesting.
You're right.
But no, this game next Sunday versus it's huge, right? It's a chance for us to get 3-3 before the bye. We're coming out. We're playing the Bills, and then we're playing the Niners. 2 very good teams. There's no other way around it.
I don't know about probably 12, but Niners.
I mean, maybe if Dallas plays like they did against Arizona, but they won the other 3. I don't know. We'll see. Dak Prescott, you just never know how he's going to perform.
Right, exactly. You just don't know. It's like a toss-up with him sometimes. I mean, we just don't know. Like I say, I'm just glad I can watch football tonight. I don't know about you guys. When the Bengals lose, I just can't watch football. I'll go home and just lie in bed, man.
You're already home.
Well, I'm home now, yes. Yeah. Well, actually, I got to leave here around 8:30 to go get my condado tacos.
This means that you and I can never go to RJ Cinema again.
We can't go anywhere again, Chop. We got to sit
there. We have to sit at home.
We
Can't go to the game?
We just can't be near each other.
The game we went to, we won.
Yeah, one game we went to, we won.
Yeah.
But we just can't be at the cinema. What we could do is, Pork Chop, this is we got to play this. We got to play this as a technicality here.
Yeah.
We both say we're not going to go to the theater, but we both decide to go to the theater. We don't see each other at the theater. We don't look at each other.
We wear camouflage. And
There we
that
go.
way, it's like we're not even there.
Derek needs a link. Here, Derek, I'll help you out, buddy. I'll take care of it.
All right, Greg.
Now, if we go in camouflage, nobody will even know we're there. So we could hang out in the back row in the
I
dark.
don't think it works that way.
Well, why, Dale?
Dale, would you just go with this, Dale? Would you just go with this?
We want to go to the RJ again. It's nice experience, big screen, lots of fans. Maybe we need to go try that back porch thing they got because they set it up outside too.
You just did that against the Titans, and we got fucking blown out.
Hey, Derek,
I didn't do that against the Titans. Buddy. Oh, we weren't on the back porch. We were in the theater. You know what? This last time I bought tacos and gave Greg one. Next time, Greg, you buy tacos and give me one.
Okay, that's fine. As long as you don't bring up the chopped cheese sandwich, we're cool.
No, you still owe me the chopped cheese fucking sandwich. And for
yeah,
the
but
record,
no, but seriously, guys, I got to get out of here by 8:30 to go get my Victory Celebration Canado tacos. So.
Okay, Greg, you got 20 minutes.
I know. I'm just letting you know, man. I love being on here. I'm just on a deadline here.
What's up, fellas?
Greg's up. He's got a boner. If you aim that camera down, you'd see he's got a little fucking tent going on.
Oh, you don't want me to?
No, not you. You might have a boner too, depending on how your parlays went.
Yeah, really.
But fucking Greg's got a boner over that Yoshi catch.
Oh, I do.
I needed a Joe Mixon anytime touchdown for my parlay to hit.
Man, and they ran it 4 times.
Yep. And then the last Jamar Chase touchdown, I see Joe Mixon swinging out wide. And I'm like, oh, he's going to get it. He's going to get it. And then they throw it to Jamar. I'm like, no. And Sarah's like, they scored. Why are you saying no?
What a hater. Yeah.
This is why you don't bet, Derek.
And Derek's like, no reason, Sarah. I just wanted Joe Mixon to have a good game. I didn't have money on that shit.
Sorry, Mommy. I'm sorry, Mommy.
Yeah. I look like
it was just a $2.50 bet, baby. $2.50.
I feel like I'm trying to do that. What was it? Yahoo Messenger from back in the early 2000s right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on my old laptop and screw Sober Sunday.
You're back.
Yeah.
Hey, Derek's back in 1985 doing the fucking podcast.
Hey, Dad, why don't you smoke a cigar right now, right? Go smoke a cigar.
I'm in the living room. I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
He's only allowed to smoke in the kids' bedroom.
Finals for the week, so
He's only allowed to smoke in the kids' bedroom.
Derek, just say you're cooking food or something. What's the big deal?
Derek didn't even watch the game. He went to the farm.
What?
He was hunting.
I watched the game. But yeah, I had to do it from the farm.
I swear to God, I wish I could
check on the food plot, make sure it was up to par, and
I wanted to be wherever Matt was in some position just to watch him being totally fucking silent in a deer stand,
trying to hunt deer,
watching the fucking game.
Oh yeah,
because on the chat he was like, "Oh, we're fucking back,
Right.
5 minutes later, we're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. Oh, we're fucking back.
Well, I have you guys know. I have you guys know I did not cuss or anything in the chat. I was a good.
You fucking! I'm sending them videos to your.
No,
mother.
you're not. No.
I'm gonna come over. I know where she lives. I'm gonna knock on the porch, door. Hey, Greg's mom, come and watch this video. Your boy's been cursing at me.
Hey, man, I had to do something to make us win, and it worked. You know, and like you guys, I have to sacrifice something.
What? What was that, Greg?
Why?
Hey, Dale's gonna download all those and make a little reel.
Why do I do this?
Now, where's the audio?
Hey, play the one where he's blow everybody if Yoshi got a catch.
There is nothing sacred. There is nothing safe about our group chat. I swear to God, I almost sent a picture of me wearing my new Bengals underwear in the group chat.
Did you order a pair of my?
I looked at this guy right here, and I thought, you know what? That's a bad idea.
Yeah, no kidding.
Bad idea.
I should just clip together all the audio from during the game from the group chat.
No.
Is it
We're not going to be doing any of that.
Is it this?
Greg, I
underwear?
was
No, it's
pooping
not
during
Greg's
one of
underwear.
those.
Okay, I don't care, man. That's fine. Everybody knows what you do, but not me and all
Hey,
that.
Dale, this is the underwear that Derek was wearing. He got it off of my
Yeah.
site. It's Poon Day.
No, it was the thong shop.
Right.
Oh, well, hold on. I got the thong. Thong. Is it the Poon Day thong or the other one?
The Poon Day.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh yeah, Chop's gonna send us free merch, Derek.
I'm
so
sending
now
everybody
he
a
can
free
be,
Poon Day thong.
so he can be a sponsor of the show, so he can talk about his shop all the time.
Look, hey, check out the ass on that chick that models that Poon Day thong.
Hey.
though.
Would you stop?
I'm
saying
not
my
looking.
Hey, Mark Walters, shout out to Mark in the chat. Hey, I saw you on TV, Mark, waving that third down thing, man. Always awesome to see you.
I did. I saw that too.
butt? Third down guy.
Third down guy, man. Always awesome to see
I got a
you
knee
passing
brace.
well. Here, no, here. Well, I'll do it. Here, I'll do it too.
Take your shirt off, Greg, and do it.
Yeah, take your shirt off and do it, Greg.
Yoshi
got
had
a catch.
No, thanks.
How about Kwame Lassiter getting a catch?
Yeah, we talked about that. His dad played in Arizona, and his dad passed away in 2019. So, shout out, baby.
There you go.
What a game, fellas! What a game!
Game
Oh,
balls. We gave
needed
our
that.
game balls. We'll let you give your game balls. Start with the offense.
Did you just say we'll let you give your gay balls?
I don't want to be. I
Yeah,
don't wanna
Derek,
be
give your
chalky.
gay balls.
I don't want to be chalky, but I'm going to give it to. You got to give it to Joe Burrow, man.
Yeah.
We're coming out there. I wanted to say Ti, but you know,
And Jamar, right? Those were the
Yeah.
three. I had to go somewhere else. We gave one as a group to Ti,
yeah,
like as a show. We gave him one for the punt returns and the eight catches, 60 yards. That's clutch.
I was going to say, how many times have you ever seen 8 catches and only 60 yards? Though?
Right.
Like it's crazy.
That's what he was in there to do.
Yeah.
A lot
Yeah.
of those were first down catches too.
If you wouldn't say them 3, I don't really know that anybody
You
else really
can.
did
That's what
anything.
I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
it's Burrow and Chase especially. I mean, Ti gets one just stepping up. Guy inactive a couple weeks ago, undrafted. All the things he's done to work his ass off to be who he is.
Yeah.
Now, I can't fucking disagree with Kelly on this one, man. More tackling drills. The Bengals
Tackling,
continue to tackle like shit.
100% the biggest concern coming out of this game, if we had to say biggest concern still coming off this week, to me, it's no longer Joe Burrow's calf. Thank God.
Thank
I'm
God.
tired of talking about that fucking calf.
No shit.
Yeah, me too. Hey,
Anytime during the game when he got after he got hit when Travion Williams fucked that up, I saw reach down and touch his calf, and I thought, oh no.
See, I didn't really see him limp or anything
No.
after any of the hits, though. Like that was encouraging to me.
Derek, just so you know, I did take one shotgun bet.
Yeah, he's got another one.
You got one
another
in.
Mike up, fucking Kelly, Tyler coming in strong. Tyler on Tyler, fucking hate right here.
Yeah.
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 He remembers you with the chase and pick
Yeah.
and shit. Burrow over
Fight.
Pickett. Mother
Fight.
God.
Right to the death.
And
Tyler Bowles, just so you know that Kelly's official nickname is that motherfucker.
Yeah,
A
pretty
lot of
much.
people I call him that motherfucker. I'll be like, that motherfucker.
one game out of first place in the North.
Dude, the OAFC North is garbage right now. This is awesome. I mean, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm happy Pittsburgh won today. Like I say, it's a tight race. Like I say, we ain't done yet. I'm just counting my receipts with everybody right now.
Greg,
So
you're fucking wrong here, buddy, because the whole AFC North does not suck anymore because Joe Burrow's calf is fucking
that's true.
returned to us.
The rest, there you go. Thank you for the correction.
You talk about a good time to get it right. We need to beat Seattle. We need to go into the bye. And that's the thing. Seattle can't have 11 sacks.
Right.
They can't have half of that.
No.
Yeah.
For the podcast listeners, that motherfucker Tyler Kelly, the Steelers fan, Burrow's number 2 quarterback in the league. He's got to give credit where credit's due. And I'm assuming Pat Mahomes is number 1, right? Or is it Josh Allen? He's been on a heater, but then he lost today.
It's Mahomes, man.
It's Mahomes.
Yeah.
It's Mahomes until honestly, I don't even think if another AFC team was to win this year and win the Super Bowl, I think it'd still be Mahomes because of the amount what he does on a
Two Super Bowl
year-in, year-out
wins, his arm talent,
Yeah.
his ability, like he is a special quarterback. And I mean, he sounds like Kermit the fucking Frog.
Yes,
Yeah.
or fucking Danny McBride. Do you see that clip where they had him talking to Jimmy Fallon and they went into Danny McBride talking about strippers and titties and shit, and then they go back into Pat Mahomes? That's the best one.
At the end of the day, you want to hate him. He doesn't even seem like a hateable guy.
I watched. You know what?
I can't even hate the guy.
I watched the show The Quarterback
I could.
with him on it, and it made me kind of like him a little.
Can I address something though, real quick? I don't know where your guys' stance is at on this.
It's about your homosexuality.
It is, right? You're safe. You're in a safe place there.
Just the safe.
Can I say it first? Can I at least say it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
I'm
my
here for
homosexual. No, no.
You're not going to tell him about that time me and you and Big Fancy though. I'm still keeping that a secret.
Yeah, no.
All right.
It's the
Derek's poll is in the back of Big Fancy right now though.
Anyway, you want to say hi to everybody?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
No.
It's the people that, like, this whole time everybody was talking about how Arizona was a scrappy team and they looked great for what they were. And then after the game, everybody's like, so you beat a bad team, so what?
Yeah, Charlie Goldsmith, like Greg said, which we can't say it right now, Greg. We can't say it right now.
And I respect Charlie Goldsmith. I really do.
Yeah, I do too.
But
no, yeah, great coverage covering the Bengals for training camp and stuff. Like,
Yeah, he did.
all right, hey, go to bed. Tell everybody night. You're hungry?
I'm not totally agree with Kevin. I think that
Right,
Tua's
go on.
had a good season so far, but he's still on a prove it to me.
Yeah.
This is almost like his rookie season to me almost.
What do you think?
doing?
What do you think of the
how you
Bengals?
doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Here.
There's nothing to say for it.
Right?
Uh-oh.
There's one thing to say, Declan. You got to say who day.
Hooray!
There you go.
All right, fellas. Well, it looks like I'm on dad duty again. I had 5 minutes. I thought I would have had more.
Look what I have since the Bengals won.
Yeah,
you
more
go.
cowbell.
More cowbell.
More cowbell.
More cowbell. I gotta have more cowbell. I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
You got a fever.
Also an injection, Greg. Hot beef.
Greg, you want a hot beef injection?
Would you like a hot beef injection, Greg?
All right, but yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, saying that the Bengals beat a bad team, that's once again it's moving the field or moving the goalpost.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's a team
I got
that
an obsidian stone.
it's a team that just beat the Cowboys.
Right.
We were talking about that. And a team who had like a very highly ranked offense coming into this game.
Josh Dobbs hadn't had a single turnover coming into this game. I think he said he was like tied for, I can't remember what the exact stat was, but he had very few sacks coming into this game. And a team that gave the 49ers, the San Francisco 49ers, who look like gangbusters right now, gave them a run for their money.
The Rams did that too. The Rams gave the 49ers everything, and the Rams gave the Eagles everything.
Yes, they did.
They sure
and that's
did.
the team we beat, and Burrow was clearly limited in that game.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you know, Derek, like we were talking, remember when like Burrow ran a couple of times and you heard them say, if that was a couple weeks ago, he would have been sacked, and that's true. Like, you know, one guy gave game ball to Zach Taylor's play call. Well, it was because Burrow could run. He was healthy. Even when he got sacked, I'm like, at least he's running around, you know, moving at least.
But there was more creativity. A little
Yes.
bit. And,
Yeah.
and we did what we asked for. Joe Mixon had 25 carries, guys. We asked for that.
30 touches or darn near close to it. I can't remember what the exact was.
He had 4 catches, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Joe, just in our chat here, Jay Morrison just said on Twitter, Bengals wide receiver Jamar Chase is the first player in NFL history to have multiple games with over 10 catches, over 150 yards, and over 3 touchdowns in his first 3 seasons in the league.
Uno!
15 for 192, 3 touchdowns today, and
Dose.
11 last week, or I'm sorry, week 17 last year, he had 11 catches for 266, 3 touchdowns, and in 2021 against the Chiefs, he also had he didn't put the stats on for that one, but he also had a game same stats because he's a fucking badass.
Damn right.
That's that's what I'm saying. Like we both want Jamar and T out there at the same time, but we're okay.
That's what
We're
I was
okay.
gonna. I was gonna get to Derek on that. I mentioned it earlier, Derek. I said, and I don't even know where I fall in this. It's just the thought I had during the game because we saw T ball out when Jamar was hurt last year, and it was like force feeding one guy and letting everybody else have their roles as 2, 3, 4. It seems to almost work better for the team. Having 2 number 1 guys for whatever reason, it sounds great, right?
Mm-hmm.
But is it almost easier when one of the guys are out?
Well, yeah,
like
because
what is your thoughts on
Go
that,
ahead, Derek? Derek, you go.
So one of my thoughts are, I don't know if you guys saw it, and obviously you did because you was watching the game. There was one play where they had single coverage on every single wide receiver, and they had Jamar tripled up. They had 2 safeties over the top of him, and he was getting man-on-man coverage. And I think it was when he was in the slot, if I'm not mistaken. But that's the only thing that worries me. But also,
but then it's going to let everybody else eat.
Right.
Like,
yeah, exactly. Other guys have got to, like T.I., has got to be able to step up and make plays.
Well, the other thing, let me ask you this: when T. Higgins is out there and Jamar Chase, do you think it goes through Joe Burrow's mind at all? Like today, he fed that ball to Chase, and it worked out fucking great. Every time he feeds the ball, when he did it against the Rams, it worked out great. But when he's got T. Higgins in there, I wonder if it's in his head at all. Like
I got to make them both happy.
I still have to get the ball to T. Higgins. I still have to target him, even though I'm doing good with Jamar Chase targeting him and he's going up and getting it in double coverage. I still have to throw a few to T. Maybe that comes into his mind. I mean, Jamar in the last 2 games has been wide open on a few plays.
It doesn't make sense. Like to me, I think it should be able to work separately, but I'm also like, the results on the field almost show different.
Honestly, so I kind of personally, I know this is going to sound weird, but I like the thought of only having one guy because I feel like when you've got both guys, you can't utilize your whole offense. Like you can't go 12 personnel because you've got 2 stud receivers. You can't get more big guys out there to run the play action. You can't, it kind of does limit you in a way.
It's weird. Like it almost doesn't make sense to talk about it.
Yeah.
In theory, but then when you see it on the field and it's like, oh shit, no, I almost think it works better for I don't know. It's just an observation I've had.
I think to tell you the truth, like T sitting on the sideline in a game like this, and next week, if the same shit happens next week, then you got to start thinking about what might happen in this offseason, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I personally, I fall in the lines of tag and trading. What are you guys' thoughts? I mean, I love
to think about this
love
now.
Mama T.
What about Carolina?
I guess we'll wait.
Let's just wait and see. Let's not talk about this now.
Yeah,
Right.
we're talking.
But I do think it's going to be a conversation.
It will be a conversation, Derek. I'm not disagreeing. Let's just concentrate on what's now.
Hey, I said this in the fucking chat, man. It was those Jordans that
those
fucking Burrow was wearing.
pandas, baby.
Hey, as soon as they started, I said Burrow's got them fucking pandas on, man. He's on fire. Joe, please wear them shoes every fucking game.
And black pants.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the first time they said the first time we wear black pants this whole season. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Black pants are elite with the white jerseys, the black jerseys, the orange jerseys.
Now I got to order them fucking pandas.
I was worried sick because I wore my black jersey and I'm like, because I always wear the same color that the Bengals wear. But I just got this in the mail and I wanted to wear it.
What is it?
Maybe you have to be. It's Evan.
Oh.
For
Evan
everybody who was mad at him for
Yeah.
ripping apart the white Evan McPherson jersey. See?
They replaced it with a winner. Well, I wanted the defense to step up today, so I wore my For Lou Co. knockout. For Lou knockout.
That
I
is
just wore a
fire
regular
shirt.
Bengals shirt.
It is available at my Shopify store.
I just wore an old Bengals shirt.
Proud sponsor of Bengals and Brews.
I'm getting that Chase one. What are you getting, Derek?
Hey, go on my site and see which one you want. And tell me your
I already
size.
told you. I'm buying the Poon-Day thongs for myself.
I'm for
I'm
real,
getting the
though.
Corey Dillon. I'm getting the
Go on
Corey
there
Dillon
and figure
shirt.
out which one, because I'll get us all a shirt, and I'm going to put my fucking logo up in here and not talk about it a lot.
I'm getting the Corey Dillon shirt.
I love it.
Proud sponsor of Bengals and Brews, the Chop Shop.
The Chop
Hey,
Shop.
listen.
Proud sponsor of Bengals and Brews.
Hey guys, I got to head out and get something to eat. Y'all take care. Have a good night.
You have a
Greg,
good
one
night,
more
Gregory.
time. Victory Monday shirt.
I got Victory Monday shirt. Yeah, Tyler, you got one. I got two different ones. I got one Greg said he didn't like as much going on the shirt.
This is Greg, this is good. The first time, somebody messaged me and said that too. I think it was Kate something. I'm sorry, I forgot your name, Kate.
Kate Spade.
She was wearing the shirt this week, and she was like, dying to wear this on Monday.
It.
I know. I got one in the mail. I got it. Look, I got that one too. That's the one Tyler got.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking elite, Greg. What are you talking about?
All right, guys. Well, I got to head off now. I love you
Get
guys.
your condado tacos.
Have fun with your tacos, Gregory.
Hey, it's my good luck win. I got to keep this going, guys. But I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow, right?
Yeah, buddy. 3:30.
3:30.
Later.
See you, buddy.
Later.
He said,
Not going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm not.
And
I'll make you a Steelers shirt, but I don't think you'll wear it. It'll have something Steelers in it.
shout out to 50 West, man. I got some more of that Doom pedal in the fridge. You talk about some good drinks right there.
I want to try that
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest.
50 West. See, that's
I've
the thing.
always liked 50
Now
West.
that Greg's off here, you can be like, damn, Greg, you did a really great job getting that sponsorship. Now he's off here.
Did you have the lemonade one? I want to try the lemonade one.
I haven't had it yet. The one lemonade drink I had was Rheingeist, but
That one's pretty good. I want to try that 50 West
I just
one
hope
out.
everybody that's going to be at the game Sunday stops by because, I mean, we're going to have like 4 cases of freaking 50 West beer to share with everybody.
Right.
Like, I'm a Miller Lite guy, so, I mean, just saying. So come and drink.
You know what you need? You need a 50 West koozie.
beers. Come and drink as much of these beers as you can.
I'm gonna get you a 50. I'm gonna make you a 50 West koozie.
But like, I think it's awesome they're providing that, man.
Hell
You
yeah.
just come down. You ain't got to bring your own beer. We got plenty of beer for you. Just come down and hang out with us, man. You support the show, we're able to get back. That's what I love about that sponsorship.
yep.
Yeah. Charles, right. Let's get the Seahawks and go back to 500, man. Going into the bye.
That Seahawks not going to be an easy game.
No,
No.
it is not. Thank God it's at home.
I can't wait. That's
We
one
need
of
to
the-
fucking bring it.
We got to bring it as
We
fans,
have got
baby.
to fucking bring it, man. It's going to be so much easier, though, going in and bringing it after a win like we had today than going. You know, last time we went in there and we fucking amped it up and everybody was there, but it was after a loss. So this time, I'm looking for the jungle to be fucking loud, man.
Yeah, for 1 o'clock game, we're gonna bring it. It's gonna be fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. So please come down to Lot 1, even if you don't have a parking pass, like Kevin.
You can walk into Lot 1,
Yeah, you just walk
park and walk in there and find us.
you can. What's that parking that's right behind it?
Longworth.
Longworth, and they opened even earlier. So
Yep.
anybody that's really trying to get fucking
Man,
turned,
there's people in there making breakfast at 6 in the morning.
yeah, people are there like 6. The fucking third down guy who was just in here, he's always there early.
You can park anywhere and then just get to the stadium and come over to Lot 1. It's directly across the street from the practice fields.
Yep, Kevin.
Away from the
I
river.
can't pull up
On the other side, away from the river, Lot 1 is directly across from the practice fields.
Yep.
But
And
yeah,
we're in the back of that parking lot. So come back there. If you find Bengals Bomb Squad, we're close to them.
we will. We'll be back tomorrow at 3:30. I mean, we kind of broke everything down today, but shit, we'll do it again.
We're going to do it
Hey.
again.
I will rewatch this game. It'll
There
be
you
fun
go.
to do. So
It's much easier to rewatch a game when they win.
yeah, that it is.
Thank you, Kevin. And everybody else in the chat, too. Even that motherfucker, Tyler Kelly.
Even that motherfucker. No, I do, man. I love y'all. I appreciate the support. And at the end of the